Alright, good day, chaps. Let us continue from whence we left off without a word, without a prelude of poignance. Oh, hey, Gusty. Happy to have you once again. That way you can help me educate Brent on the ways of Kingdom Hearts. I think we're good. Uh-oh. It's
Yeah, I'm not really the biggest Kingdom Hearts fan myself. I have said much meaner things about it.
I'll have to listen to your audio message later, Britt. I'll just assume you were saying Severin. I couldn't help but notice. I just clicked on it. I didn't realize you sent me.
The situation to that boy.
I was just checking all the links I sent. I was like, oh, Britt sent me an audio message. Anyway.
Wait a second. Are you Maleficent?
Jafar, let Jasmine go!
Well, you're supposed to say please.
You see, she's a princess. One of 7 who somehow hold the key to opening the door.
Open?
But you fools won't live to see what lies beyond it. Genie, my second wish, crush them!
Genie, no!
Sorry, Al. The one with the lamp calls the shots. I don't have a choice.
Alright, this won't be tough, but might take a bit because this guy likes to run off. This is less of a battle and more of a game of cat and mouse. A game of Spiky Boy and Vizier. That attack sucks. Jafar, you suck. Oh man, I'm glad Gold doesn't try to run away from you. Or that'd be a pain in the keister. Oh good. If this were a boss fight with Genie being forced to try and kill us, that would make sense, but it's kind of both of them at the same time. But I see your point. Though avoiding Genie is very easy. He's clearly not trying that hard to kill you. He's technically fulfilling Jafar's wish, but, you know, for obvious reasons, he's not putting his best effort into it.
Come on! Heal!
I'm really sorry about this.
This should help.
Watch out! Excuse me.
Donald!
Chi, right? Let's see if I did. Oh crap, I forgot to make him. I don't know if he will be available tonight, but still just in case. Bitch slapping me after all the climbing I did up here. Just for that, I'm gonna give you an even more vigorous smacking than I originally intended. Eventually, I will give you a smacking.
Donald! Heal!
Come on, guys. Shape up. You can do it.
I'm so close. Oh, I could probably get him with the thunder spell.
Here!
There we go. Got a blizzard upgrade. I don't know what it has to do with defeating Jafar. He was a magical vizier. I guess one of his attacks was surrounding the area with those giant ice spikes. So sure, I guess as Jafar died, Sora just kind of tapped him on the shoulders like, hey, by the way, before you kick the bucket, can I have that blizzard spell? What? Oh, certainly, lad. Your skill with that keyblade is unparalleled.
My final wish. I want you to make me an all-powerful genie!
It's funny that without the movie context, there's no reason for him to want to be a genie. He could have wanted to be anything. Come to think of it, this brings to mind a gripe I have had since the dawn of this game. Why wasn't there a boss fight with Jafar in this giant snake form? Why the genie? Make him a snake! The opportunity was right there! And whenever they bring back Agrabah and have another Jafar boss fight, it's just the genie again. It's like, make him a snake! Wait, I can go around here? I always just jump down there without thinking about it. I mean, I accepted Hera alone, but then come Kingdom Hearts. Okay, you can make him a snake there, right? No? Aladdin didn't have to trick him to be a genie. Jafar just wanted to be one without Aladdin having to do the whole trickery.
Is it hot here or is it just me?
Come on! Come on!
Alright, this is another game of just chasing something, but at least here it's a little less annoying. Aladdin, Iago isn't nearly as stubborn. You would think he'd be more of a pain in the ass to catch, but no, he's pretty cooperative. Keep it on. Yeah, the boss fights are definitely the weakest link of this chapter. Like, I love all the Cave of Wonders stuff, but just, man, all the boss fights here are duds.
Come on!
I mean, the Cave of Wonders thing where you had to just keep climbing on the head over and over, and he kept swinging his head, knocking me off. Just not exactly compelling stuff. But again, I still like coming here for the Cave of Wonders stuff.
Come on!
Crap! Didn't mean to fall off.
Take that! Heal!
Is it hot here or is it just me?
Force! Heal!
I don't need your help, alright?
Come on. There we go. Oh, he's already over there. Try to get up there for nothing.
Here or is it just me?
Oh yeah, I'll go. I can't hear what you're saying since I've got the TV turned down, but I hope you're having a good time. You deserve a better time than Jafar does, anyway. Man, there was no reason for Gilbert Gottfried to come back for these games. But he did. He was a champ. Especially in this game where he gets one line and one cutscene, and then he just gets some dialogue here, and that's it. That's all Gilbert Gottfried is here for. But he showed up anyway. He didn't have to. Could just hung out at a tavern or something, got himself a beer. I assume that's what Gilbert Gottfried did. I assume that's what men do. I don't know. Thank you, Goofy.
Okay, Jafar. Back to your lamp.
Okay, now throw that lamp in the lava. Throw the lamp in the lava. Oh, fire upgrade. Lovely. Nice thing is that... Oh, and the first Ansem's report. I'll have to remember to read that. Anyway, I'll wait for this to play out.
Jasmine? Jasmine!
We left her alone, defenseless! I can't believe this happened!
Whoa, we better get out of here! Jasmine!
Ah, quit your whining. plenty of dames out there. I mean, here's Iago. I guess you could, I guess there's Phil. There you go. Those are your options. See, Aladdin's not so bad. This here is very theme park-esque right here. Just recreating just a little bit from the movie, and as much as the PS2 could comprehend. You know, just for fun. It's just a quick little bit. So, Jasmine's no longer an Agrabah. No, wait, no, that's not my Aladdin voice. So, Jasmine's no longer an Agrabah. Sora, let's go find her. Sorry, I can't take you with me. Why not? Well, I sure wish we could. But we can't. If we take him to another world, we would be... Aladdin, we'll find Jasmine. I promise.
Earth to Al. Hello, you still have one wish left. Look, just say the word. Ask me to find Jasmine for you.
I wish for your freedom, Genie.
Al!
A deal's a deal, Genie. Now you can go anywhere you want. You're your own master. But if you can, it'd be great if you could go along with them and help Sora find Jasmine.
Sorry, Al. I'm done taking orders from others. But a favor, now that's entirely different. I guess I could give that a try. After all, we're pals, right, Al?
Genie.
Just leave it to me!
That smarmy vizier could have had him. If someone had stuck around to give him a hand.
Hey, I did my part. I brought the princess, didn't I?
Jafar was beyond help, consumed by his own hatred. One should beware of letting it burn too fiercely.
Whoa, lighten up. I'm as cool as they come, okay? By the way, kid, have we got something special for you?
Huh?
We had a deal, yes? You help us, and we grant you your wish.
Kyrie!
Go
Natalie!
to her. Your vessel is waiting.
Just remember, this is no pleasure cruise. It won't be a pleasant voyage.
Why are you doing all this for me?
Yeah, why are you doing this all for
What's the
Inspector?
Catch? What's the catch? Silly boy. You're like a son to me. I only want you to be happy.
I seriously doubt that.
Believe what you wish. But lest we forget, I kept my
Come on,
end of the bargain.
Riku. If Maleficent was coming on to you, you're really gonna smack away your hand? Tisk tisk. Squandering that opportunity. Okay, I really shouldn't think of it like that. I don't know, I don't know. I'm not I don't think we'll have sent that way. Anyway. Here, take this with you. Sora obtained 3 wishes and learned the Green Trinity. Sora, please find Jasmine for me. Alright. So she's a AILF, basically. She's a AILF. Anyway. So here's a nifty thing. There's another little thing I didn't know about for many years. So at the end of all this, before you leave this world, there's NPCs here. Travelers used to throng Agrabah's streets, but now those shadows have overrun the city. They're everywhere. It's bad for business. I had to leave, but there's nowhere to go. And yeah, there's only NPCs here, but just right here in this, before you leave. And once you leave this world, they'll never show up again. It's kind of sad. I mean, they're all in, it's, you know, I always got the impression they're all in hiding from the Heartless. We can't play outside anymore thanks to those shadows. Too dangerous. All my friends are hiding at home. If I were bigger, I'd beat those shadows up. And it's funny, the model for this NPC, it's just Wakka from Destiny Islands. They just recolored his model. They figured, oh, it's been a long time since you've seen Wakka. They won't notice. Everyone won't notice. Alright, I think there's at least one more NPC in this town. I don't remember where. Where is she? It's a lady, but I don't remember where she is. Where is she? Oh, there she is. The streets are practically deserted now. Everyone's hiding from the shadows. I hear the shadows have kidnapped the princess. Will they ever leave? So yeah, there's no NPCs until this moment. And once I leave this world, once I leave from the save point and I come back, they'll be gone and it'll just be Heartless everywhere again. Because, you know, they're all saying that we're in hiding now, and it's just kind of sad to think about. Once Sora leaves, once he has to move on, like, everyone has to go back into hiding. Sad, man. Hits you right here. And especially because how easy it is to miss. I mean, most, you know, people would just generally, okay, we're done, I'll just take this save point right here and leave. So people spent years having no idea there's people here now. Anyway, now we can do this Green Trinity. AP up. Nice, sorry. Who needs an AP up the most? Me, Donald, or Goofy? Looks like Donald and Goofy are fine. They don't have any abilities they can't equip right now, so I'll just use it on me. I wonder if the Cave of Wonders had any Green Trinities. I only remember there's a white one. But I'll check just in case. Wait, is the Cave of Wonders gone? Oh, does it only come back once I... Does it only come back once I leave this world and then come back? Huh. I've never tried it. I never tried checking the Cave of Wonders at this point, so this is news to me. Interesting. I didn't know the Cave of Wonders just disappears until you come back. Fascinating. Just looking out into the night sky. I guess it's implied that when the carpet takes us over here, it takes like a day to get here. So it's night by the time we get to the cave. But alright. I guess I'll come back later then. I don't know if there's anything there I could get with the Green Trinity anyway. It's just fascinating to me. I can't really think of any other game that has an NPC you could just completely miss. You just miss your chance to see them and then they're just gone forever. It's kind of unsettling. Alright, let's leave. Let's ditch this town. Well, what are the circumstances as to why that NPC disappears? Oh, almost forgot to equip my Keyblade. Yep, there we go. We can revisit some places and unseal more Trinities. Wasn't there a Trinity mark in the accessory shop? Could this torn page be from Merlin's book? Let's return to town and give it to him. Alright, now the 100 Acre Wood stuff I'm gonna save until an end point. I'm gonna do it all. I'm gonna wait until I get all the torn pages, then I'll do it all at once. But as for the Trinity mark they mentioned in the accessory shop, well, it unlocks something very important with what we've been collecting. Alright, here's what the Green Trinity does. This is cute too. Whoop. Whoop. We can use your items to make unusual new items, Kupo. Let us make something for you, Kupo. Bring back a bunch of items from your travels, Kupo. And someday we'll make the ultimate weapon, Kupo. Bring us all the items you can, Kupo. So basically, all of these items we've been collecting, like the mithril shards and all of that, we can now use that to make some items like armor and such. And in this version, they added a couple new weapons you can make for Donald and Goofy. I've never been able to make them before because certain items will only spawn from specific enemies. Like, and only certain enemies will drop certain things. It's like, I'm not doing all that grinding, so there's still a couple things I've never gotten. And I know that sounds blasphemous, like, there's things in this game you haven't done? It's like, dude. My dude. I didn't know you could do hoverboard tricks in Ratchet & Clank until this year. Anyway. Alright, what can I make? See, I'll make a Mega Potion. What? What do you mean I what? And there's a postcard here. Yeah, you can perform tricks with different button combos during the 2 hoverboard tracks in Rilgar and Kalibo. Poor Donald, he's trying to join me up here. Sorry, Donald, I'm in charge here. I have the high ground. It's over, Donald. I have the high ground. Yeah, I've just never tried him before. That's the fun of it. I always learn new things. Like, you know, from little things like, you know, swimming, being able to swim in Rilgar. I only just figured that out just recently, that there's a trick so you can swim around in Rilgar without being eaten by the fish. Alright, I just made a bunch of new armor. Let's see if any of it's any good. There is all good stuff, but a lot of it doesn't help my defense. Yep, I know. There's also Call Me Sally. Is there anything I can... Anything for Goofy? Let's start from the bottom. Yeah, there's nothing here that helps with defense. Like, it all boosts strength. That one helps out at all. Oh, strength and defense. That is pretty good. Alright, that does take down Goofy's HP a little, but it's worth it for the defense and strength boost. And Donald doesn't need the strength boost. I need to focus on boosting his magic. Alright. Then I'll give this to Goofy. Alright, Donald, what can I give you? Alright, that'll do. And my memory tells me that at this point in the game, there's also new weapons available in the shop for Donald and Goofy. It tends to be timed well that when Sora gets a new weapon from the world, there will just happen to be new weapons available for Donald and Goofy in the shop. I'm gonna sell the old ones. AP up. Alright, there's just one more postcard, and it won't be for an area I won't be able to access until later. Now, let's see. Who needs an AP up? Let's see, I guess I could so I can equip guard. See, Donald's doing fine. Alright. Now, I did talk about Trinities a bit earlier about how they're kind of a weird mechanic in that they're not really things that are hidden. They're kind of always out in the open. It's just kind of a matter of, do you have Donald and Goofy in the party with you? And chances are you do. The only way you don't is if you switch them out for a guest party member. But with 4 exceptions, I usually don't. Oh, no, not those. Those are special harvest, and I don't want to deal with those guys. Those are one of the rare enemies to where when they show up, and if you can deal with them in a way that's much more difficult than a normal enemy, then you can get a rare item for synthesis. However you say that. Anyway, but I'm not dealing with that. Anyway, but the animation's really cute, and I like that whenever there's some kind of story point, usually like, say, when after Sora and Donald were arguing in Deep Jungle, and then they kind of apologize to each other and all that, they went to New Trinity. And there will be, let's see, I think 2 more, yeah, just 2 more, and they'll be at other points that are significant in some form. Basically, it's a way to infer their growing friendship without needing to show all of it. But this does bring up a gripe I can have in that, compared to, say, to name examples that I'm familiar with, I know making comparisons is not the best way to criticize something, but I figure it's a convenient way to help make a point. But compared to Ratchet & Clank and Bug Fables, there's not as much personal conversation between the 3 throughout the game. You know, I feel like if this were Bug Fables or Ratchet & Clank, the 3... or 2 in Ratchet & Clank's case, they would just be chatting about each world they just visited, or just chatting away a while. Oh, is this worth going to? You know, there's lots of chances for the characters to just breathe and chat with each other. So Kabu, V, and Leaf, or Ratchet & Clank, you know, they feel alive. You get a sense of their dynamic. You get a sense of them ribbing on each other. And Sora, Donald, and Goofy don't really do that as much. They don't really reflect between each other. There's not really any moments where they just chat idly. Like, you're kind of meant to infer just through the game mechanics that these 3 are growing stronger as a group of friends. It's fine by me. I always could infer it fine. I don't necessarily need the game to stop and for these 3 to reflect. I like that the cutscenes are generally short and direct, and that just the game itself is enough to sell it. You know, just that Donald and Goofy are following you wherever you go, fighting alongside you, and that Donald, once he gets a cure spell, and as your cure spell gets upgraded, he more and more has your back in the field. Just as Goofy supports you. He can't heal you unless you give him potions, but he supports you. And since, by default, Goofy has much higher strength and defense than Donald does, he's gonna be up and about a lot more. No, I don't think that's the case, because how the hell do you write interesting dialogue for Mickey Mouse? You can't. But also keep in mind... Oh, nice. That's a good upgrade for Goofy. But again, also keep in mind, I'm only making comparisons because, you know, I've played Ratchet & Clank, I've played Bug Fables, so I know the idea of a twosome or a threesome, depending on the game, has been taken even further in terms of really pushing the relationship between the characters. Like, part of why I love Ratchet & Clank... I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said any of this. Part of why I love Ratchet & Clank so much is just how focused it is on the two. They are completely alone in the world. There is no other character telling them what to do or where to go. They're just having to figure everything out on their own. No matter what, all the bickering they have, they still have no choice but to rely on each other. Whether they like it or not. It's a beautiful thing. Whereas the Bug Fables trio, Kabu, V, and Leaf, it's a little different in that they're not really stuck together. They get along, their dynamic, their chemistry with each other is just really strong right off the bat, and it only deepens from there, but, you know, they're not stuck together. They're not forced to be out on their own with each other. So it's a different tone. Like, they make the trio, the three characters make other friends along the way. So they're not just fighting for themselves, they're not just fighting to just save the world in a general sense, they're fighting for all the friends they've made along the way. So it's a different tone than Ratchet & Clank, where it's a bit more cynical, where most everyone's a greedy scumbag that just wants your money. But there are good people out there in the galaxy, and that Ratchet & Clank is a cynical world, but there is sincerity and warmth hidden underneath. You just gotta know where to look for it. You just gotta go on with what you got. Whereas Bug Fables is much more, let's say, openly warm. Where even groups like the bandits in that game, like, they're not all bad. They're bandits because they have to be. This is just their way of life. Or at least that comes to mind as an example. But yeah, I look at those two games, the emotional resonance they offer, and then I look at this and think, I guess there was potential for more just idle chat, more personal, casual conversation between these three developing their chemistry, instead of just, you know, letting me infer it through the game itself. But it's not really a gripe, per se, more just observation. I'd rather call it that, just me observing. Especially considering, you know, I was attached to having Dawn and Goofy around as a kid when I was playing this. And often, that's enough. You know, I'm not saying that, you know, which is to say, I'm not trying to say, why can't that just be like this? It's like, no, that's not, I wouldn't want to imply that at all. But anyway, alright, I've meandered around long enough, time to move on. Alright. Alright, we're gonna head to the next world. Is right here. But unfortunately, since this is the Gummy Ship section, I'll have to talk even more! So brace your ears, my friends. There's apparently 5 people in here, so to the 5 people that are in here, I do apologize for me being in a chatterbox about this inanity. Okay, I don't need to go through that portal this time. But I guess It's not that I would add a ton in terms of the stories. Like, with the both because of and despite the corniness, I'm still endeared. So I wouldn't want to change much as a story. I would just want to add a bit, both because of the manga's additions and more just. Actually, no wait, the manga, that's kind of what I'm referring to now that I think about it. That the manga did have stuff like that where the trio would talk after each world. Just chat away, just talk about what they just went through in some form. Again, it's not something you need. It's like a lot of great things. It's not something you need, but, you know, it just adds. And that's all I ask. Just something to add to it. But at the same time, I would never just want to look at developers' hard work on what's a game I already enjoy and say, hey, can't you do more? Can't you just do more hard work? I know you're on a deadline to have to get this game out for 2002, whatever the release month was. But can't you add more? It's been a long time since I've read the manga. I used to have a copy. I don't remember what happened to it. But yeah, I recall what you mean. I've read the whole thing, the first game at least. The manga based on the first game. But even the manga for the other games adds quite a lot. Great things. I should look into the others. I've only seen bits and pieces of the other books after the first one. What is that? Wow, it's huge! It's a giant whale! Oh, hold on a sec. Come to the stream if you can. You can, no worries, we'll get back to it. It's Monstro! He's a whale of a whale, and vicious besides! Wow, Sora gets out of here! Too late, he's going to swallow us. Sora, you had plenty of time. You had a decent number of seconds to try out of the way. You sure didn't just hear? What difference does it make? There's a huge monster there, I tell you! Alright, so if there really is a monster, think we could beat it by ourselves, Sora? No problem. Let's do it. Let's do it to it. Listen, there. Can you hear it growling? Shh, quiet. We've gotta be careful. See that? It was just the wind making the noise. Oh man, I wish it was a monster. Hold on, what's that over there? A window? Or maybe a door? It won't open. Jeez, is that really all that's in here? What do you expect in a boring place like this? Hey, Sora. Once the professor finishes his time machine, let's get off this island. That's not what he says. We'll go on real adventures, not this kid stuff. Sure, but isn't there anything fun to do now? Hey, you know the new girl at the mayor's house? Did you hear? I love that seg. After all that, the quiet flashback, we just seg right into
What are you
Dawn
guys
screaming.
Where are we anyway? Whoa!
Oh, you know, I think that big old whale monstro just swallowed us. And for today's weather, expect showers. Oh, heavy showers.
Ow! Who's there? It's me! Oh, it's just Pinocchio! Pinocchio!
Pinocchio? Pinocchio, where are you going? Pinocchio! Come on, everybody, after him, quick!
Alright, now I'm embarrassed to admit I did forget to get to an optional cutscene. You see, early in the last time I was in Traverse Town, Pinocchio's hiding in the shop, and so Jiminy catches up. I was like, "Hey, have you been stealing items from the shop?" You know, Pinocchio lies, his nose grows. So it was established earlier that Pinocchio's in this game, and I forgot to do that because that's an optional cutscene. Sometimes I remember, sometimes I don't, depending on the playthrough. That was another thing, a little thing I didn't know about for a long time.
What have you got there, Pinocchio?
So games like this are full of
We
surprises.
can get out of here, Father.
Really? With this big block? You think so?
It's true. So,
It's true.
how did you end up here, Pinocchio?
Oh my, so the whale swallowed all of you too? My goodness!
Yeah, looks like it.
My name is Geppetto. I'm Pinocchio's father. When we got separated, I traveled all over looking for him. Thank goodness we're together again. So, you seem to know Pinocchio quite well. I hope he was a good boy in my absence. Well, we've all had quite a journey, right, Pinocchio? Pinocchio!
I've warned him not to wander off here. He could be a naughty boy. Even so, he's very precious to me. You know what? I don't remember. I don't think he's here on the ship, but I'll check at a later point in the game. I'm gonna be vague for now, but I don't recall. It never occurred to me to question Figaro being absent. Like, you know, certain characters just don't show up, and you know, you can only make so many models in whatever time you have, so I just never questioned why certain characters are missing, like how Meg and, you know, Olympus. Meg isn't in this game, but she's in Kingdom Hearts 2. Let's see, can I get anywhere up here? Oh, and Britt, your brother just asked me a question. The fish is probably easier to model since it's a tiny little thing. I don't know, I doubt it was anything against the cat as to why they didn't model it. Okay, I don't think there's anything I can get in here as is, so we'll move right along.
What are you doing? Come on, let's go back.
You know, Geppetto's awfully worried about you.
Pinocchio, stop fooling around. This is no time for games.
But Sora, I thought you liked games. Or are you too cool to play them now that you have the Keyblade?
Riku? What are you doing here?
Just playing with Pinocchio.
You know what I mean. What about Kyrie? Did you find her?
Maybe. Catch us, and maybe I'll tell you what I know.
Oh, come on!
Oh yeah, Ian was asking me, since he said, oh, Britt told me you didn't know about hoverboard tricks all these years. Is there any other skill points you can't get? Tell him that the reason why I never looked into the skill points all these years is because, you know, the one with the shooting the ships in Novalis, those ships just go so damn fast, like, I can't get them, forget it, I'll just look it up. I don't, like, sometime in my teen years when I had internet, I figured, like, I don't know how to shoot those ships in Novalis, I'll just look up whatever the reward is. So I just never felt incentive for a long time to go after the skill points. Until more recent years when I thought, okay, it can't be that hard, you know? Over the years, I am much less of a coward when it comes to game challenges. Like, oh, this is even slightly difficult game? I'm just gonna not do it. So I usually would just not 100% games. If anything was too difficult and optional, I wouldn't bother. And that includes, say, Ratchet & Clank skill points. But, as for the hoverboard specifically, I just didn't know that because I just never looked it up. I never looked up the other skill points other than the ones I would just get from just playing the game naturally. I would just kind of stumble upon the others.
Come on!
But this year, I did get all the skill points for the very first time. So I got to have that reward on my file in person instead of just looking at pictures online. So after all these years, I do have some closure there that I did get all the skill points for the first time on a file this year. So I did learn about hoverboard tricks and Rilgar and the Karibo track. And I just never looked into it. I was only thinking like, oh, if I can, I remember, yeah, that's how I figured it out too. Like, oh, using the Devastator is actually easier. And once I did that, I was like, oh, well, that was the skill point I was most worried about. So if I could do that, I could do any of these, right? I might as well look up what they all are for finally. And it's like, and then I looked them all up. I was like, wait, doing tricks on the hoverboard? What? What does that mean? So that's when I just started messing around with all the buttons while on the hoverboard and learning about this stuff. But again, I'm glad I waited this long to do it because it just makes it more magical to discover new things about your favorite games just when you think you know everything. You think you know every little thing, but then I always learn something new. Even when it's the tiniest thing, it's exciting. Like earlier in Agrabah, it's like, wait, the Cave of Wonders disappears? I didn't know that. When you try to go into it again before leaving the world, I didn't know it disappeared. That doesn't matter, because, you know, it comes back once you revisit the world, but still, it's exciting. Yep, that's how I learned that too. Because, as is, whenever I would, of the many times I've revisited Ratchet & Clank, I would just do those two races. I mean, the one in Rilgar is optional, but I would just do it for fun. I would just take that route anyway and just do it for fun. I just didn't really think about what the reward was. Oh, you get a Platinum Zuberator. And I just never gave a second thought as to what that does. I don't think too much. It hurts my head. It's like, oh, that's what the Zuberator's there for, so I can do tricks. I just didn't know that all these years. So I didn't think about it, you know, because the hoverboard's just this little mechanic that you only do twice in the game, so I just never thought about it that hard. I just do those two races, and then I just move on. Dang, I know I can make that. So yes, I know I'm revealing myself as very stupid for not knowing that for a long time for a game I claim is my all-time favorite game. But I don't know, that's exciting to me. It just means, oh, it's like there's always something new to learn. Good night, Gusty. Thank you for stopping by. I wonder who the heck else is here, though. It says like 4 people are here. But it's just been Britt and Gusty talking. Oh, well. I'm not saying that y'all have to speak. It's just a bit odd. Like, you're under no obligation to offer me your speech. Oh, wait. Hi, Simon. Oh, Leaf Bracer, thank you. Oh, okay. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention too hard to the names too. Because I'm playing. Sorry, I'm stupid. The visually don't get Veritanium disappears once you get to the. So Detroit get an. Wait. Huh? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to the usernames. I see Britt, and I saw Gusty saying goodbye, and that's it. I don't know if Ian just got here or not. I'm sorry. But yeah, I didn't know that about 100%ing the game. I mean, I consider 100%ing the game like, oh, you got all the gold weapons and the Rhino, so you unlocked the making of video, and you unlocked all the epilogue screenshots. I'm trying not to talk about it too much, but I'm really sorry. I can't help it. I'm really trying to just keep my mouth shut. Like, I don't have to say, yeah, I don't have much to say. It's like, yeah, it's just a fun, it's alright little game. That's fine. But then every time Bridges says anything, I just think, oh, that reminds me of Ratchet and Clank. Hey, Britt, the way you breathed there, the way you took a breath, the way you inhaled oxygen, that reminds me of Ratchet and Clank.
This is it.
I just feel terrible.
Come on.
I'm just so afraid of annoying people. I mean, non-funny way, that is to say. I'm sure Laggy would say, but you annoy me all the time. Well, yeah, because it's fun to annoy you. Soft locking yourself out of the damn game because you thought you could get away with glitching it. You fool. But yeah, I've got the epilogue images and the making of music video and the concept art. So I guess that's 100%. Oh, okay, Ian, if you're here, I'm gonna tell you. My friend Lagimoto was just streaming Going Commando earlier. He's been doing the New Game Plus stuff, so he has first-person mode. And in case you don't know, there's a lot of wacky, speedrunning, glitchy tech you can do as first-person mode in Going Commando. And eventually he got the idea that, oh, he unlocked Indigo, I don't know how you say it. He unlocked Indigo much faster than you're supposed to. And he thought, oh, he didn't even have to do the battle arena or anything. So he didn't have the electrolyzer. So he thought, can I go get Clank without having the electrolyzer? Let's try it. And he forgot that, oh, you need to do an electrolyzer puzzle to wake Clank up again. He forgot about that. So he glitched his way through walls using first-person mode and all that. He got into the Clank room, and then he realized, oh shit, I need to wake Clank up. I don't have the electrolyzer. Fuck, I'm stuck! I'm stuck! He slowly started panicking. And he was just like, God damn it. And he was, like, the realization was slowly sinking in that he was trapped. He got himself stuck in the game. Just he tried all sorts of ways to get out, but he couldn't. It was beautiful, and I was laughing my ass off. He was just so pissed. It was beautiful.
See ya! Thunder!
So all that work to get everything done so we can unlock the Insomniac Museum and all of that, all for nothing because he soft locked himself. Because that was on a New Game Plus file, so. Oh. Sorry, man. That's the series getting back at you for trying to glitch through the Clank section in Orxon. That is Ratchet & Clank giving you the middle finger for doing that. Nope. No. He couldn't do that. He couldn't get back to the ship because he tried quitting the game and exiting it out, but the save would just keep putting him back where he was stuck. Because that was a continue point. No matter what he tried, the game just kept putting him back in the spot where he got stuck. Because he didn't have the electrolyzer to wake Clank up and then duck out. And he's done it before. This was just a file he was doing for the stream, so he's got files where he's got everything completed. So it was only a loss for the stream. Like, if this was his first time playing, yes, I would feel bad for him. I forgot I have Leaf Bracer now. Oh, that costs so much. Oh no, I need that though. So I can heal faster. I don't have an LVP. Oh. Alright, I'll just focus on that then. Yep, that's how it works. Like you learned that the hard way too.
Why do you still care about that boy? He has all but deserted you for the Keyblade and his new companions, after all.
I don't care about him. I was just messing with him a little.
Oh, really? Of course you will.
I don't care about him. I don't even have feelings for him.
The heartless prey upon it.
Mind your own business.
Riku, you've got it bad for him. Tisk tisk.
Riku! What's the matter with you? What are you thinking? Don't you realize what you're doing?
I was about to ask you the same thing, Sora. You only seem interested in running around and showing off that
so
Keyblade.
Jealous. This little baby.
Do you even want to save Kairi?
I do.
Anyway. Okay, remember Jasmine screaming constantly during that Pod Scorpion fight? Yeah, get ready for that again in a sec. This is another fight where I just want to finish this fight as fast as I can. And oh, before I forget, let's take a break. Let's settle back and read the first Ansem report we got from defeating Jafar. Much of my life has been dedicated to the pursuit of knowledge. That knowledge has guarded this world well. Not a soul doubts that. I am blessed with my people's smiles and respect. But though I am called a sage, there are things I do not understand. I believe darkness sleeps in every heart, no matter how pure. Given the chance, the smallest drop can spread and swallow the heart. I have witnessed it many times. Darkness. Darkness of the heart. How is it born? How does it come to affect us so? As a ruler of this world, I must find the answers. I must find them before the world is lost to those taken by the darkness. More of those.
You up for this?
No problem. Let's do it.
Hurts my ears. Shut up, boy.
Come on.
Alright, we're gonna finish this as fast as we can.
Come on. Come on.
Hi, Waggy. You got into a really annoying part, too. Don't worry, this boss is short. It's already almost dead.
Donald! Come on! Force! Force! Heal! Donald!
There we go. There, that was harmless. Except for my ears briefly, but we're fine. We're inside it. This is Monstro. We're inside Monstro. We're in his stomach.
Pinocchio! Pinocchio! Please, give me back my son.
Sorry, old man. I have some unfinished business with this puppet.
He's no puppet. Pinocchio is my little boy.
He is unusual. Not many puppets have hearts. I'm not sure, but maybe he can help someone who's lost theirs.
Wait a minute. Are you talking about Kairi?
What do you care about her?
What a tsundere. Alright. Now is time for our first movement upgrade at last. I meant to save this chest for later, but please use it to find Pinocchio. Learn shared ability high jump. The party can equip these shared abilities by selecting shared in the abilities menu. Ah, speed succulent. on, get up there. Let me get up there. I know there's a green trinity up there. There we go. Alright, as much as I do love having the high jump, I can name a little gripe right here. What the hell is the context for a high jump just coming out of a treasure chest given to me by an old man? What the hell is that? Game, come on, give me some better story gameplay integration than that. Just what the hell is the logic here? How does high jump, the ability to just jump higher, come out of a treasure chest? I mean, there's gotta be a better... There's easy ways to go about that. Like, what if Geppetto's all... Oh, if you want to reach that, I can give you these... I can tie these springs to your shoes. You can use them to jump higher. Oh, I don't need the Keyblade. Because I've been smooching bread before I got this thing. So why don't you go get yourself a woman, bitch? So if I want some bitches, I'll go talk to you. Well, you see, me and Sora are the same person. At least in my dreams. Let's see, anything else? You're still keeping up that running gag. Good grief, it's a running gag. Oh boy, here we go! Britt versus Laggy. Who will win? Okay, the question isn't who will win, it's how many times will Britt win. That's a more accurate question. Alright, yes, Britt, go at him. Sink your teeth into his neck. There we go. There we go. Oh boy. Britt could be typing up a vicious rant for Laggy. She's gonna let him have it. Right in the kisser. That's right, Britt, my darling. Go forth. Ravage him. Ravage? Is that the right word? Savage him? I don't know words right now. Alright. Is there any dreams in this particular section that I can get to now that I have the high jump?
This is it!
I want cake! Have some cake, I mean, I know you have cake. I've seen pictures of you, but still. That was terrible. Severin, have you heard of thinking before speaking? Yes, I just don't usually utilize that philosophy. Okay. Oh, shush. Oh, don't worry, I already did. gonna use this Trinity now. Come on. There we go.
Brett, you look so cute in that dark lighting when nothing's power was out. There's kind of a sexy gloominess. It would be such a great intimate spot. I'm gonna drive all the way to Dollar General and I'm gonna cut the power out.
I'll probably wait to do that until like 20 minutes before I have to leave for work. Okay. I'll take that as a sign. I'll tone it down. Alright, I want to clear this room of enemies so I can enter the boss in full health. That gets rid of the healers. Yeah, I know, don't you love it? Oh, hi, Richie! You came at a wonderful time indeed! Of course, any time with you is wonderful, but still! Hiya! Oh, nice. That's just what Donald needed. Okay. No, get down here. I'm gonna go. Actually, wait. Instead of walking back to the save point, I'll just use a cottage. Oh no, Richie's idea of punishments is talking about, I don't know, Paper Mario Color Splash. It's a very harsh punishment, but I handle it. I am strong and mighty. Oh no! Hey, I'm gonna show up to that anyway. I don't hate that game to a point where I would hate looking at it. I just don't want to play that game ever again, but watching you play, yeah, that would be fun. It's like, yeah, I wouldn't mind watching the good parts. I just don't want to play it. And thankfully, that'll never happen because I won't have a copy of it. What? You're fun to watch. Or listen to, that was to say. I can't be miserable. I've got cool friends and a hot-ass girlfriend. And I've got a kitty, and my dog is sleeping right beside me here. They're all watching me play this game that I like for reasons I don't understand. I don't know, I'm with cool people. Okay, that'll do. I should give them... Okay, I've been holding back giving Donald and Goofy items. So I figure, oh, these bosses aren't that hard enough at this point to where I need to use items. I'm trying to be conservative. Like, alright. What do you mean fight me? What? You want to... Listen, if the way you're going to fight me is to challenge me to a race, you're going to win. I accepted that a long time ago. Listen, buddy, I've been trying to beat your time in a tiny temple for the past couple of days, and I just can't do it. I tried my absolute damnedest to beat your time on Tiny Temple because I needed something to do while listening to a dev commentary. And it just, I couldn't do it. You're too good. I've gotten some improved times there, but just not enough. Your time was 1:38 something, whereas I'm stuck in 1:39. No, there we go.
Hey, let Pinocchio go, Riku.
A puppet that's lost its heart to the heartless. Maybe it holds the key to helping Kairi. How about it, Sora? Let's join forces to save her. We can do it together. What? You'd rather fight me? Over a puppet that has no heart?
Heart or no heart, at least he still has a conscience.
Conscience?
You might not hear it, but right now it's loud and clear. And it's telling me you're on the wrong side.
Then you leave me no choice.
Pinocchio! Pinocchio!
Jiminy, I'm not gonna make it. Oh, I guess I'm okay.
See, I laugh. See, this game has both unintentional, corny humor and intentional humor. Something it goes back and forth with me. I love it. Oh crap! We're all taking a beating already. Yeah, this is basically the last boss, but harder. But thankfully, Pinocchio's not here to scream, so I don't mind. This boss is gonna kick our ass, so I thought, okay, now's the first time I'm gonna start giving my buddies items to help me and themselves.
This should help.
Even then, we're still gonna take a beating.
Come on! Come on!
Turn on the fence, Bruce! It's time we gave these cheetahs a beating.
Force! Come on!
Crap.
Donald! This should help. See ya! Heal!
I'm gonna see if summoning Genie will be helpful here. Oh, crud! Damn, right in the middle of Genie doing his thing. Good lord. Hold on, let me check on something. Let's see, the potions I just gave them. Okay, didn't save that. Do I have to do the blue trendy thing again, or did that get saved? Okay, we're good. No, wait, no, I have to do the blue trendy again, darn it.
This is it!
Damn! Okay, fine, I'll use Genie again and try to make better use of them. Just to avenge that. Where is it? I think we're good. I hate when they put enemies right before a boss fight. It's like, I just want to settle down and get ready for it. It's like, nope, you can't get ready. We're going to keep kicking your ass before you can even settle down and breathe. The game doesn't often do that, though. I think there's only like 2 times it does that. Here and much later, where it doesn't let you set down for a boss fight. I think Kingdom Hearts 2 does that a lot more. Wow, Severin, did you just come up with another reason to not like that game? Yeah, I'm quite creative that way. Alright, we good? Alright, gonna use that cottage again. Donald, gonna give you potions. And Goofy, you will get some ethers, so you can help replenish me and Donald's magic. Let's see, and Goofy has evolution, which means he will have an ability to heal us for a bit. But it's an expensive one. It'll cost a lot of AP. So I'll just use it for this battle, because we are desperate to survive. Okay. Thank God I'm not playing the PS2 version in this case, because then I wouldn't be able to skip that cutscene! I again confide to Richie, thank God you played this version first. Or you would be much less even less enthusiastic about your time with it.
This should help. Donald! Come on! This should help. Come on! Come on!
I can't tell you because I've got the TV turned down. Oh, gravity does do some damage. Just as much as gravity does damage to the coyote.
Come on! See ya!
I'm gonna wait till the end. I'm gonna bring Genie out again, so you can correct his mistake.
Donald! Heal! This should help. Heal!
Oh wait, I don't have any AP for this. Okay, never mind. Forget what I said about Genie.
Here! Come on!
There we go. Whew, we survived that by the skin of our teeth. He has low HP, but he hits hard.
Riku, where are you?
So, Kairi's like a lifeless puppet now?
Precisely.
And her heart was...
Taken by the Heartless, no doubt.
Tell me, what can I do?
There are 7 maidens of the purest heart. We call them the Princesses of Heart. Gather them together, and a door will open to the heart of all worlds. Within lies untold wisdom. There you will surely find a way to recover Kairi's heart. Now, I'll grant you a marvelous gift. The power to control the Heartless.
Soon, Kairi. Soon.
Well, I sure hope Pinocchio and Geppetto are okay.
Well, hopefully they landed safely somewhere.
Riku. What? Sora, you're saying you hope they landed on Riku? Because I feel that way too. I think my magic is as good as Donald's now.
No way! Not in a million years!
Why don't you go see Merlin? Work more on your magic. There's a tournament being held at the Colosseum. I hear there's a great reward for the winner. Alright, while we're here... And would you look at this? A new house has popped up since our last visit. Pardon-moi. Pinocchio? Hey, it's Sora! Well, hello, Sora. How'd you get here? A man named Leon helped us. He even got us his house to live in. I don't know how I'll ever repay his kindness. Say, I hear you 3 are fighting the Heartless. I thought I might be able to help you, so I made this. Yep. Oh, a gummy ship model. Thanks. I'm definitely going to use that. But of course, Pinocchio and I can't thank you enough. Yeah, you can't. So give me something that's not gummy ship related. We'll do anything to help you. Okay. Give me something I'll actually use. Oh, I got another Keyblade, but that one sucks. Look at this. Has a short reach, but always finishes up combo attack with a powerful critical blow. Oh, then why is it weaker than the Keyblade I've already got equipped, huh? Bunch of phooey. But on the bright side, the final postcard in the town is in here. Ah, Goofy, Jesus Christ, Goofy, get out of my way. I'm just looking at Geppetto's blueprint here. doing good, even without Jiminy's help. Father's really interested in the gummy blocks. My condolences. What? Okay, fine. I'm gonna equip it right now. I'll show you that thing's a hunk of junk. I'll prove it. And if I'm wrong, I hope to be struck by a flying ice cream truck. How do you have? Okay, that doesn't count. These are weak enemies. Oh, I like this effect, though. I've never used this Keyblade before. This is a cool effect. Whenever I'm smacking these guys, oh, that looks neat. Okay, fine. This was worth trying just for that. That does look neat. Oh, no, not you, not you. Okay, it's hard to tell because I'm already leveled up enough to where these enemies are now pretty weak anyway. So it's hard to really test that. But man, this effect does look really cool. Even if that theory proves to be erroneous, it was worth checking out just for this. But for the record, just not long from now, maybe the end of this stream, maybe the next session will have my favorite Keyblade in the game, and once I get this Keyblade later on, I'm never gonna switch away from it. This Trinity over here, it's a yellow one, right? Yeah, I don't have yellow yet. You're making excellent progress. Here's something for your effort. Oh, okay. Okay, tell me, is Spellbinder another one that looks useless but is actually apparently cool secretly? Spellbinder, huh? I mean, I do like the color. But man, the strength... Yeah, this is more of a magic-based weapon where it does increase your magic, but it's weak in terms of physical strength. Yeah, I kind of like to do a bit of both. Mostly physical, a little bit of magic here and there. Oh, I forgot I got a summon gem back in Monstro, so I better go get my new summon. Ooh, another summon gem. Let's help this little one. Here we go. Bibbidi bobbidi bow. Learn summon spell Dumbo. If you find any more of these stones, bring them to me. Yeah, these guys are weak now. We can handle these guys now. No problem. Hard to really tell if my new Keyblade is particularly effective against these weaklings.
Come on!
But I'll keep it on hand.
Force! Here!
There's a new tournament, but I don't remember what the prize is. Do I have... Yeah, I have Blazara now, so I can put these flames out now.
Deep freeze! Deep freeze! Deep freeze! Deep freeze! Deep freeze!
Tropical freeze!
Deep freeze! Deep freeze!
Alright, that should make a chest pop up somewhere, but where? I don't remember, where is that chest? That makes something pop up, but where is it? See, this trendy was always here, but I'll take care of it while I'm here anywho. Oh! I haven't put out these two fires yet, that explains it.
Deep freeze! Deep freeze!
Okay, is that all the fires now? There it is! Ah. Gummy ship crap, but that's okay. I'll forgive you, game, for thinking I want that crap. Let's check on guys. Alright, Pegasus Cup. I'll do this, then we'll move on to the next world.
Thunder! Come on!
For the record, there are chests in the game where I've played this so much where I remember, oh yeah, that just has gummy ship crap, but truth be told, it's just fun to find those hidden chests for the sake of it. It's like, I don't really care what's in there. It's just kind of fun to find them anyway. Sort of like the journey to find the chest is more fun than the destination. But occasionally there's something good in there. Except I don't really need anything, and I've got plenty of potions now. But this game does definitely hand out too much gummy ship stuff. Okay, this seems to be doing fine damage. I will grant this Keyblade that. I usually just stick with the 3 wishes, the Agrabah Keyblade, until I get a certain other Keyblade. That once I get that Keyblade, I'm getting it. I'm not switching away from it. I don't care if there's more powerful Keyblades in the game. I don't care. It is. I understand it is not practical to just go with the Keyblade just because it's my aesthetic favorite. I don't care. I'll play how I want to once I get that Keyblade. But that won't be worth it. So I shan't dwell on it.
We did it!
Is that like being a PogChamp? Is that an Uba emote? That looks like Uba. It looks like a hand. Oh, these guys are deadly. Gotta play especially carefully about these guys. Yeah. Once they can cast a little infection on you that drains your health. Okay, I can barely tell from the chat that that's a Komodo dragon. Now I can just use the T-Bone Pog. I found that picture again, by the way, that the T-Bone PogChamp. You need to use that. If you know what I'm talking about. It was a while ago. No, it's better than the same. Don't you dare question T-Bone, my man. T-Bone was my son. I would take a bullet for that dinosaur. The only reason I didn't talk about him much is because you were maining him, so I left him alone. I was like, oh, I got Aggie now. Sweet. But my man, you have got T-Bone in your power. Treasure him. Care for him. He is a... anyway. I'm getting kind of overwhelmed here. There's lots of... I don't know. You weren't there when I was reacting to him when the GP... when that Grand Prix first started. I came across a couple of the old posts that I made about him. Oh, thankfully, they're hard to find. I'm gonna...
This should help.
Okay, I gotta get some magic going. Come on, please make that T-Bone thing an emo. Please! It's so cute! I don't know if you can... I mean, I can't use emotes anyway. It's more just so I can look at them. Oh boy, here we go. I should have put the Mega Elixir for this. Okay, first things first with this fight, get rid of Yuffie first. Hey Yuffie, despite everything I said earlier, yeah, I'm killing you first.
It's over.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, this Keyblade's pretty good. I'm sorry I doubted this Keyblade. This is doing me good. I meant to cast Cure.
Heal. Let's talk this out. This one's gonna hurt.
It's over.
This is great. Heal.
Get this.
Hey, ease up.
Oh crap, I forgot I said that, damn it!
Let's talk it out. Yeah. Heal.
I forgot I said that, damn it!
Just sit.
It's over.
Heal.
Get this.
Let's talk this out. Come on.
Okay, Yuffie, you're almost done.
Let's talk this out.
Alright, there we go. Beautiful!
Heal.
Alright. Leon hits harder, but you see, if I leave Yuffie alive, she heals. So I had to take her out first.
This is it.
Get this.
Heal.
I want to heal Donald, but I keep having to use magic on myself.
This should help.
Get this. Get this.
Okay, got another MP bar.
Heal.
No. It's over. Get this.
Take that.
Okay.
Donald.
Yeah, we're good.
Now we got my.
Oh crap. He's powering up. Donald!
You don't stand a chance. Hey,
Heal.
need a break?
Crap. No.
This should help.
Okay, gotta restore some magic. Thank you.
Heal.
Alright, Goofy can help us. Alright, Goofy, go at him. Distract him while I take care of this.
Heal.
It's over.
This should help.
It's over.
This should help.
It's over.
Come on.
It's over.
Donald.
It's over. No way.
Okay. Oh, I should have given you guys items before this started. I forgot how hard this fight gets. I can't believe I made it. Oh, that was the last fight of the tournament. Okay, that's a relief.
We're the champs.
Alright. What's the prize? Strike rate. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. That was great! Looks like Phil's trained another great hero. Is strength the most important part of a hero? Well, what you really need is a strong heart. What makes a strong heart? If you have to ask, you're not a hero yet. Stop talking in riddles! It's not a riddle! Alright, I don't think I have enough AP to equip that. No, I don't. Well, truth be told, Don and Goofy are more helpful than they seem. Because Goofy, especially when he's attacking, it distracts the boss, which gives me time to heal myself. So I figure, you know, strength comes from friends. I figure that's the game's way of telling me that. Alright, I'll get rid of scan so I can see the HP. There's no way. I can remove this. So I want scan. I'll remove the tech boost. Let's see. Alright. I think we're ready to move on to the next world. But yes, Goofy was particularly helpful in that fight. And I needed Donald to keep him healed. Never underestimate those that wield a shield. Just ask Spurk or Shield Knight, even though she... Okay, maybe you can underestimate Shield Knight a little since she was kidnapped. Or... No wait, not kidnapped, possessed? I forgot. Kinda, maybe a little of both. I don't remember. I'm blanking what happened to her. What was the business with Shield Knight? Did she fall in love with the Enchantress and then she realized, man, I should have stuck with Shovel Knight. He was a better boyfriend. But she didn't appreciate Shovel Knight at the time because Enchantress was just smoking hot babe. She's like, oh, sorry, Shovel Knight. I want some Enchantress action right here. Anyway. Alright, now to move on. Sorry, I don't remember what happened with her. It's like, I know something like, you know, we caught her and it's like, was she the Enchantress? Was she possessed? I don't know. Either way, we're here.
Okay, guys, prepare for landing.
Land where? In the sea? We'll drown.
Yes, exactly. This was all part of my plan.
Donald, what's come over you?
The darkness has consumed me. Now I'm gonna make you all drown while I watch and laugh.
Anyway, that's not what he says. He says,
that was my magic rewrote. Just give it to me.
Sebastian?
Ariel, wait! Slow down! Don't leave me behind!
Oh, relax, Sebastian. They don't look like one of them.
why does Donald look so pissed right now? I never understood this.
There's something weird about
Was it becoming a ductopus an accident?
What do you mean?
They do seem a little different. Where are you from?
We're from kind of far away. And we're not really used to these waters.
Oh, I see. In that case, Sebastian can show you how we swim around here.
Ariel! King Triton will not like this!
Oh, don't worry.
Easy for you to say. Okay, it's time for you to learn how to swim properly. Okay, I already know. I already know. Practice swimming with Flounder. Try to tag him, man. He doesn't say man, I'm just indulging. Alright, begin. So, admittedly, in my youth, you know, when Sora was acting nervous right there, it was like, we're not really used to these waters. Yeah, that's it. I know now, I understand now, it's just like he's having to lie. It's like he can't tell them they're from another world. That's, you know, so he's obviously a bad liar. But baby Sarah thought, is Severin flustered? Because, I mean, so wait, is Sora flustered because he's in front of Ariel? Because, damn it, of all the dang it, I just had to, no one's gonna let me live down that slip of the tongue. No one's gonna let me live that down. I meant to say Sora. They're both names that start with S. What do you want from me? I meant to say Sora. I thought, is Sora nervous because he's in front of Ariel? Because, you know, he's nervous around babes? Is that it? I recognized as I was older. Oh, it's because he's trying to lie that, you know, we're, you know, the whole from another world stuff. Protect the world order and all that.
Good job! Now let's move on to self-defense.
Sebastian!
Yeah? Class is over. Good luck.
Oh.
Wow, nice job.
Wait, where's Flounder? Oh, wait, he's in the clan with Sebastian.
Those creatures chase us here.
Oh no, those monsters might be heading for the palace too.
We better head back right away. But what if we run into more on our way back? I'm sorry, but we need your help. Please come to the palace with us. The Triton markers are on the walls to I'm so embarrassed about that earlier slip out now. I just can't talk. The Triton markers on the walls point the way there. We won't get lost as long as we follow them. Okay, let's get going.
Alright, yes, we are equipping the hell out of Ariel. We are taking Ariel with us, yes. But I will switch out Goofy. I'm gonna kind of go back and forth between taking either Goofy or Donald. It would kind of just depend on where we are. For now, Donald. Yeah, Richie, you do that. I know, that's your thing. Hey, Severin, remember that embarrassing you said when you were 3 years old?
How do you know about that, Reggie? I didn't know you when I was 3 years old. I know, but I detected you said something embarrassing as a 3-year-old. You're just that embarrassing that I could detect it. What? What'd you send me? Oh. You combined SpongeBob with Foghorn? Because I was quoting SpongeBob, but you put that together with a Foghorn quote. If I'm a rooster, I say if I'm a rooster, I hope to be struck by... let's put it another way. Way, that is. Okay, I will indulge here between enjoying this world personally while recognizing, yeah, this world is pretty messy, but I like coming here. I never dread this world. I figure I probably should dread this world because no one likes this one. Like, I don't know, I always like coming here. I know I shouldn't. I know that's incorrect. Everyone says the swimming controls are weird. It's like, I never had a problem with them. I got it as a kid. It's not Banjo-Kazooie swimming controls, that's all I can ask for. Not to mention, you know, don't have to worry about an air meter for obvious reasons. But, no, I can make genuine gripes. Hold on, I forgot Ariel's got some potions. I'll just stock those. Okay, it's not just that I love the movie. Yes, it's not just that. It's that, you know, I just like, one, I like good swimming. One, this place is just, I don't know, it just feels good to be here. But, okay, two. Okay, another thing, I love the boss fights in this world. Unlike Agrabah, the boss fights in that world sucked. Being in that world is fun, mainly the Cave of Wonders, but the boss fights in that chapter suck. But the boss fights in this world are cool. The Ursula stuff's great. The certain other boss I won't spoil because Brit's here, she doesn't know about it yet. There's a little surprise boss fight I'm not going to spoil. But anyway. But you see, I don't mind the problems of this world because I played this game many times. And two, I was just a patient kid. It's like, I don't know where I'm going, even with the arrows, but that's okay. I don't mind. I get to swim with Ariel, so I'm good. Like, I was patient. But see, every room in this world looks exactly the same. Well, no, Richie, I shall correct you a little bit on that because the order of which you go about these next few worlds is optional. I could have either gone here or a certain other world, but I chose this one because I was looking forward to this one. So I could have either gone here or another one. So it's the game's not doing that necessarily. I chose to do that. I chose this order. Alright. But you see, every room in this world looks pretty much the same with a few exceptions. And if the game has to put in arrows, which makes no sense within context of a world, it's like, it's, you know, it's just very video gamey. No, Goofy's gaining experience points. We just don't see it because he's not in the party, but he is gaining experience. You will see that through the status. Oh, I didn't realize enemies were nearby. But yeah, if I'm not using Donald or Goofy, they'll still be gaining experience points. Even if I switch them off for a guest party member. But yeah, just the arrows is just such a hokey way to do it. It's like, why not just have good map design? Like, good map design makes so you don't need arrows telling me where to go. I mean, I don't need arrows telling me where to go in other games that I almost mentioned the title of, but I decided not to. So, okay, that's enough about that. You know, good map design, you don't need arrows. mean, yes, it's cute that you put arrows there at all. You could have just not put them there, but you could have also just had good map design. I mean, yes, I know where to go. I don't need the arrows. I know where to go. That's because I've played this game a lot. Whereas, if anyone's struggling with this, playing this for the first time, yeah, I would understand it. It's just kind of surreal to me for someone to struggle with this because I kind of forgot what it's like to not have this game memorized. Okay, gotta open this clamp somehow. Okay, I'm just gonna get you out of the way. I don't feel like doing a puzzle Heartless right now. There we go. Thank you. Alright, but I'll do this other stuff. Alright, did the others go too? Okay, yeah. Oh god. I wasn't even thinking about it. Damn it. Yep. It's just, I hate that kind of stuff. It's not the matter of, oh, it breaks my immersion. Like, not really. I mean, this world feels cozy for me in certain spots, so I don't think about world building in that way. But yeah, I do wish the arrows weren't there. I understand players need that. I was like, I don't want arrows, just have some decoration. Oh, just arrows are just so basic. Why not something more creative? Like, I would put NPCs, like, I would put some, like, an NPCs there, it's like, oh, this way to this and this way to such and such. Like, hey, you're almost there. Just something like that, instead of something that is bland, as basic as arrows. Like, how long did it take you to come up with that? Well, it's not like a GPS would work underwater. But yeah, the map design doesn't bother me because I know where everything is. It's just I'm wanting to be, you know, fair. I don't want to just kiss this game's ass. It's the kind of thing where I can name gripes, but not much really bothers me other than the gummy ships. Like, I can name gripes for the sake of conversation, but is there anything I dread when I revisit this game? Nope, just gummy ships. That's it. Other than that, it's always a good time. But I'll still name gripes anyway. I don't think I can go to Ariel's Grotto yet, but I'll check here anyway. I mean, it's not as annoying as certain rare games like Donkey Kong 64, and I think Banjo-Kazooie and Tooie kind of do this to some extent. Though, because DK64 does this the most, where they will have a button within the world with a character's face on it, where it will tell you, oh, you need to hit that button as this character.
Come on.
It's like, what kind of nonsense is that? What sense does that make in this world? Why is there a button with a character's face on it if these characters have never been to this world before? And why does that activate this door? It's just, you know, yes, I get it. It's a video game, but come on, it's just lazy. You could do a little better than that. I mean, Rare always pat themselves on the back for their world building stuff. It's like, man, I'm so messy about it. Like, there's some good stuff in the Rare games, but there's just so much messiness like that. It just drives me crazy. Let me hit that quick. See, I think this one I have to hit with magic. Yeah. But what kind of magic? Thunder?
Here!
Anything else? Yep, this one. Literally has you walk about 20. Oh no, yeah, the Mambo and Tooie's kind of sucks. It's just kind of there because Rare was obsessed with variety, just cramming things in just to have new stuff. Like, it doesn't matter if it plays well, it's new stuff. Look at this variety we have. I mean, yeah, I'll give Crash 3 crap for that too, but Rare was just the worst at it because they made that mistake before Crash did with the Donkey Kong Donkey Kong Country games. Okay, this is something I find really cute. Like, it's like a little matte painting. Like, you know. I find this background really charming. They can't have a 3D model of the castle, just kind of superimpose this painting. And I don't say that to make fun of it, I just think it's endearing. I like looking at this. Kind of gives, again, it gives that theme park vibe. That, you know, that we're in the theme park version of this world. Like, this is something I can imagine going to, like, the park representation of The Little Mermaid. Anyway.
That was too close. As long as I have my trident, I will not tolerate those creatures inside this palace.
Daddy?
Oh, Ariel! When will you listen? It's dangerous out there. Strange creatures lurk outside.
Behold! You swim before the ruler of the seas! His Majesty, King Triton!
And who are they?
They helped us fight off those creatures.
They don't look familiar.
We're from an ocean very far away.
Yup, we came to find the keyhole.
The what?
What's that?
Well, it's a...
There's no such thing, certainly not here.
But Daddy...
Ariel, not another word. You are not to leave the palace. Is that clear? Perhaps I'm being too strict. I'm just concerned for her safety.
Of course, Your Majesty. But I must admit, now I'm quite curious about this keyhole.
That need not concern you, Sebastian. Have you anything to report?
Just as you suspected, Your Majesty, they seem to be coming from Ursula's grotto.
I knew it. That sea witch is up to no good again. A sea exile from the palace has taught her nothing.
Yes, she poses serious danger.
And I told you to keep Ariel away from such danger, did I not?
Your Majesty, please,
How is Sebastian's... I mean, I know that's just, you know, the movie, but... How did he expect Sebastian to protect Ariel? I was like, what was Sebastian gonna do? How is he supposed to hold Ariel back from getting into trouble? Like, what's he gonna do? Pinch somebody? I mean, I guess as far as bodyguards go, he doesn't really have any other options. You came all this way swimming like that? Whoever you are, I want to thank you for helping Ariel. I want to thank you, but I won't. That's what I would have to say. Ariel is a princess of Atlantica, but she's always swimming off from the palace and doing as she pleases. That girl ought to behave more like a princess. That is kind of what a princess does. They just kind of do whatever. And what's there for a princess to do? They don't rule anything. That's the king and queen's job. This clan, this one doesn't look familiar. Nope. Alright. See, who's the closest to leveling up? Goofy is, but he's not with us at the moment.
Come to my grotto. I want to show you something. There it is. See?
I'll go and clear this room before I go in there. I can't swim past all this, but I feel like that was. There will be some brutality to come in a bit. Oh, I forgot aerial heals. Thank you, man. I want to open this plan, so I'm gonna try and get these guys out of my way.
Come on! Here!
Alright, what's in this plan? Alright, thanks for stopping. Wait, come on, Richie. Stay just like 2 minutes longer so we can be in the grotto. Fine. Alright. Bye, Richie. It's stuck in the hole. Alright, this chest is stuck in the hole, and later we can use it something to open up a shortcut back here. Later. But for now, let us go to the grotto.
Look at all the wonderful things Flounder and I've collected. I think it's all from the outside world. Someday, I'm going to see what's out there. I want to see other worlds. Does that sound strange? No, not at all. I used to feel the same way. Used to? I mean, I still do. Hey, why don't we try looking for that keyhole you were talking about? But your father said, oh, he treats me like a little girl. He never wants me to do anything. He just doesn't understand. Let's see, let's get some... Here's at least one chest in here. I never thought about that. I guess I just think more in terms of duck and dog running around with these guys. I don't think of the subtler absurdities. Well, I figure with Ratchet, maybe his gloves are just big and he has little hands. I don't think we've ever seen Ratchet with his gloves off. I love this right here. I don't know what's up there, but I like looking at it. I'll see what I can walk onto to give me an idea what else could be in here.
Come on!
Here's a little globe we can spin. Anything else? Then a clock. Is that everything I can walk onto? Yeah, that's probably everything. Still, I'm just gonna look at everything. All these vases, chests, and these books that are probably really soggy. She probably can't read those. Oh, I wonder if mermaid language is different from human language. Maybe she couldn't read those even if they weren't soggy. I missed a chest. Nice. I can't hear the game because I've got the TV turned down, but it's playing in my head. Do 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 do. Alright, I think that's everything now. Alright, Flounder. There's this really big fish who can swim against the current, but he's scared of those weird things swimming around. So if you chase them away, I think the big fish will play with us. Maybe if you grab onto him, he'll take you somewhere. Okay. So what we gotta do is lure a dolphin out so he can take us to Ursula's cave. There we go. My controller cord is a bit stuck. But yeah, we need to get the dolphin out to take us somewhere. And in order to do that, we need to clear the wave of enemies so the dolphin can go through without being scared off.
As long as you see the dolphin swimming to the next room, it's fine. You don't have to, like, completely clear the room of all enemies or anything. Just clear the way for the dolphin.
Ha! Those impudent fools will never find the keyhole. But the girl could prove useful, and I've got the Heartless on my side. Triton, my old friend, your day is coming.
Okay. Dolphin will take me to the edge of here. Let's get these guys out of the way so I can see what this clam's all about. That is a cute thing I like about this world, is that there are some normal treasure chests, but there's a lot of clams. Like there's how do I put this? A different version of the treasure chest just for this world. It's cute. You didn't have to do that.
Thunder! Heal! Come on! Donald! Come on! Come on!
Is that all of them? Okay. I think I have to hit this clan with Blizzard. Yep. Remember that. I am one smart fella. Sometimes I'm so smart it frightens me. I don't have enough magic for this guy.
Stop!
Oh, thank you. That's just what I needed. I guess the Heartless could sense that I didn't have any magic.
Stop!
Okay, so those Mushroom Heartless, they'll pop up every now and then. Oh, Okra.
Come on!
Hold on. Got a big... I don't remember what to do with the big one. That's exclusive to the HD version. I don't remember how this works.
Stop! Come on! Come on!
Anyway, yeah, these Mushroom Heartless will pop up now and then, and they'll move in a certain way that hints at you should cast a specific spell on them. And if you guess right what spell they want you to cast, then they'll give you a little prize. Like some kind of item, like potion or whatever. But occasionally they'll give you a really good rare item for synthesis, or however the hell you say that. I don't know.
Heal!
Okay, that was dirty. Donald was turned around, man. You just struck him from behind, you little creep head. Come here. Alright, then we go out here, And the dolphin should be down here somewhere. Where is he? Ah, here he is. This is another day I remember a lot of people complain about that, you know, they didn't talk to Flounder, so they didn't know what to do. It's like, what's with the dolphin? What do I do? So that's another bit of, you know, later games making everything more obvious. Uh-oh. Okay. Before we go into that ship, I'm gonna try and go in prepared. I'm gonna use a cottage. So you can't reach that button right now. I'm just gonna swim around here, see if there's anything I can do before I go into that sunken ship. We're gonna want to be mentally prepared. Okay, I think that's everything I can get out here for now. Isn't there a second chest out here? Or am I thinking of another room? Okay, I think we're good. I'll make sure I can't lock on anything. Using the lock on button helps give you an idea if there's anything you missed. Almost forgot about this little secret. This is a way to... Yep, here it is. This is the way to open up a shortcut. And I think we can open this chest. There we go. Oraculum. Now that little shortcut I opened up, that's another thing I just didn't know about for years and years. Until later playthroughs, when, you know, when you play the game a lot, you start to feel a bit more explorative. Like, I wonder if there's anything I don't know about. You just kind of stumble onto these things the more you play them. It's exciting. Like, wait, there is a shortcut I could have opened up all this time? See if I can get these barrels out of the way. Yep. I knew it. Haha. I love this place. You see, Brett, some time ago, we were talking about Battle for Bikini Bottom, and you were talking about the Flying Dutchman's Graveyard, and how, man, there's just not that many areas in games that get that vibe, underwater shipwrecks and all that, you know?
I thought, well, there's the pirate level of Banjo-Kazooie, but now I was about to mention Kingdom Hearts, this right here, but I thought I stopped myself from really getting into it. I was like, I might stream that game someday. But yeah, this is what I was excited to show you. Just, I love this bit. Just, I love the glow and lighting in the lowest part of the deck. It's kind of eerie and yet peaceful and relaxing. Because I mean, if you just pay special attention to this part, you'll see like how safe this is, how cozy, and now nothing is here to get you. Nothing is gonna happen. Okay, that can get you. Okay, where's that shark? Get back here, you! Let's see if I can get him to do this. Okay. So, while fighting this shark, if I try to go to this button again, this is another little something I learned recently. If I try to go to this button while the shark's nearby, where is it? Okay. Where is it? Okay, it's getting distracted because Dawn and Mary are kind of holding it off. It's such a Okay, I think only I can finish it off. Okay, there we go. If I lure it over to this button. Couldn't quite do it, but for now. Alright, Donald got second wind. Yes! Okay, Donald got second wind. This means he will recover from his KO status much more quickly and with his HP fully restored. And this is just what he's needed. Let's see, is there anything... Alright, now, since I'm a smart person that learned about this shortcut eventually, after years of playing, yeah, but, you know, other than that, he's smart. It just took him a while to be smart. But yeah, we can come back here and start having to swim all the way back here. Can you cast fire? I think you can. Yes, you can.
See ya!
Hey, if we're underwater, how could there be
Ariel, you've disobeyed me again. I told you not to leave the palace.
Daddy, no! How could you?
Young man, you're not from another ocean. You're from another world, aren't you?
Huh?
Then you must be the key bearer.
How did you know?
You may fool Ariel, but you can't fool me. You don't know your dorsal fin from your tail. As the key bearer, you must already know one must not meddle in the affairs of other worlds.
Of course I know that, but...
You have violated this principle. The key bearer shatters peace and brings ruin.
Oh, Sora's not like that.
I thank you for saving my daughter, but there is no room in my ocean for you or your key.
Especially if you're using that Keyblade, Sora. I mean, what? Does that Keyblade just do critical hits? Useless.
My, the poor child suffers such deep sorrow. What a pity. If only there was something we could do. Wait, maybe she can be of some help. Yes, maybe she can be of some help to you.
Who are you talking about?
Oh, she would surely help you. She'd make all your dreams come true. Ursula can help. You called, my dear?
You're Ursula. Well, I was just wondering if...
It's all right. Helping others is what I live for. Let me guess. You wish to see other worlds. That shouldn't be too hard. After all, your new friends came from another world.
What?
But they had special help. That mysterious key. Now, cheer up, sweetie. You have something special, too.
Huh?
Now listen carefully.
Where did Ariel go? I want to go look for her, but I'm sort of scared.
I always dug that bit with Triton and Sora, that apparently he knows about the Keyblade lore. And you're gonna add one last. So, did the other games expand on that? Oh, no. After this, it's like, the series has no interest in doing anything with Disney beyond it just kind of, the Disney characters just kind of being there. But there's all these little bits, like Triton or that Genie knows about this stuff. You know, makes this world... put it... Well, for one thing, they don't really tell you what the stories are. Like, Triton doesn't explain how he knows this stuff. It's just kind of up to your imagination, up to one's implication. But it's, just the fun of the mystery. We don't need to know. It's fun to just think about. And I think that's just something they lost after this, that everything has to be about explaining and adding more mystery so they can explain it in a future game that you should buy now.
Like, nah, man. You don't need answers. It's fun to have a mystery.
You don't need to know why Triton knows this stuff. Or how he knows about how why does he think the Keyblade wheelchair shatters peace and brings ruin? Why does he think that? I don't know. We'll never know. Either way, this view is awesome. I mean, check out this gorgeous view of the surface. Look at that light coming in, reflecting through the water. This was on the gosh darn PS2. And it looks just downright lovely. Anywho. Yeah, I dig that bit. And I like that Goofy sticks up for him a little. Well, Sora's not like that. And you get the impression that, Triton's not necessarily being unreasonable. Something awful must have happened.
Somewhere in the palace. Now, my dear, if you can take me there without your daddy knowing, I can help you get to these other worlds you long for.
Let's get you bugs out of the way. I'm so mad that this Keyblade is actually useful. It is doing good damage on the finishing combo. Hey, baby girl. Come here. And don't sit on the remote. There's plenty of other places to sit on this bed. That's not the remote. Oh, crud. Time for these guys.
Heal!
The trident is mine at last, and I couldn't have done it without your help, my dear.
Ursula, no! I didn't want this!
Why not? Aren't you tired of following your dear daddy's orders? Oh, yes. We had a deal, didn't we? Time for a little journey to the dark world of the Heartless.
We cannot find the keyhole. The keyhole is not here.
What? Why, we have company. I'm afraid you're a little late, handsome.
I'm afraid you're a little late, handsome.
Daddy!
The trident. We must get it back.
Come on, let's go.
Wait. I'm going with you. My father is hurt and it's all my fault. I have to stop Ursula.
That's right. I'm right behind you, Ariel.
Alright, for this section, I'll switch out Donald for Ariel and Goofy. Ursula draws power from her cauldron. To defeat Ursula, you must strike her cauldron with magic. I would question why Triton knows this, but I figured he's probably had tussles with Ursula before. Save right here. Is there anything else to examine here? Nope. On the ship, I hear there's some contraption on the wall behind the shipwreck. Yes, I know, Triton. I was just trying to make small talk.
Come on!
Supposedly.
Come on! Thunder! Come on!
And you see, as that aforementioned shortcut is also very useful to get back there because, again, as a lad that didn't know about that, I thought I had to go get the dolphin again to take me there. Which was mildly annoying, but now I know, it's like, nope, you can just open up a shortcut to get back there quickly. You don't have to go get the dolphin again. So exploring is good. kids, stay in school.
Come on! Force! Come on!
Someone please!
Alright, I think we'll have another guest. Yep, there he is again. Okay, this is another, if I could get him to do this. This is another little something I didn't know about. If I try going after this button, isn't there something else you should be doing while and he'll be saying that as the shark is attacking you? This isn't the time! I wonder who's saying that. Is it Sora saying that to himself? Oh crap. Thank you, Ariel. You've certainly earned your keep. Oh crap. I was trying to borrow a potion, I was distracted. Okay, where's that take me? Okay, puts me back there. That's good. Continued points are indeed quite generous.
Come on! See ya! See ya! Freeze! Fire! Heal!
I don't know why that shark leaves behind potions and ethers, but I don't know, makes sense to me. What else would a shark carry? Mariah, get away from that. Alright, where is it? Right here. Need some help? I'll show you how it's done. Alright, it is getting late, so I'm actually going to save the last bit of this for tomorrow. I figure I'll just do what I did with Agrabah, where I saved the very end for next time. I don't, as with the last time, I don't want to rush it. Just to be able to not stay up too late. So there's a save point right here. Alright. Alright. Thank y'all for coming. Whoever remains here, see Brit and Cyan, and the lot of the rest of ya. Thank y'all for blessing me with your presence once more. And tomorrow we shall converse with Ursula and work out our differences. And then we shall join hand in hand and sing the friendship song. And then Ariel and Meg will make out. And then and then I'll throw Hugh Powell off a cliff. Okay, bye.